everybody, how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Meteorologist Danielle Grant here with a little snapshot of the forecast here on your Wednesday. Certainly yesterday was a wild one for us. It finally felt more like spring with the scattered rain showers, the rumble of thunder, and then even folks on the south side looking at a couple of inches of snow stacking up. Just wild. And as we look ahead toward the rest of the week and into the weekend, buckle up because we have a bit of a weather roller coaster ride coming your way. Officially out at DIA, where we keep score, we saw about 1,500ths of precip coming our way just with last night's storm alone, and I anticipate certainly getting above that average as we have several storms on the horizon. Not this afternoon. Finally, that system is clearing out of Colorado, allowing for these just gorgeous blue skies to really settle in. Unfortunately, on the backside of this system, the winds still have been fairly gusty up toward Nederland through Blackhawk, and then of course Berthoud, Loveland passes, looking at some strong wind gusts. The eastern plains into Nebraska, Kansas, that really is where the worst of the wind is, right there along I-80. North Platte looking at 55 mile per hour wind gusts, anywhere between about 35 to 45 mile per hour speeds going further out east here in Colorado. Temperatures this afternoon slowly but surely warming up. We're now at 50 downtown, mid 50s in Longmont, 52 up in Boulder with 30s and 40s up in the Front Range foothills. Right now out at DIA, partly cloudy skies, numbers sitting in the upper 40s. The winds out of the north just 9 miles per hour, so not quite as blustery here in Denver. This afternoon with a bit more sunshine, I anticipate our temperatures warming back to the low 60s. Pretty seasonal for this time of the year. Upper 50s across the northeastern side of the state with 40s and 50s going up in the high country. The storm system slowly but surely pushing out of Colorado. We still have a few lingering snow flurries across the spine of the Continental Divide. We had a few rain and snow showers going through Morgan County, but it looks like those now winding down as the center of circulation is further to the east into Kansas, sitting and spinning, bringing our neighbors out there some nice good rain showers as well. But looking at that cold front that's kind of pushing in closer to Arkansas and Louisiana, they have a tornado watch in place that'll continue through late this afternoon into this evening. Tonight here in Denver, as the storm system moves out, we'll be looking at gradual clearing. Temps only falling into the mid 30s, but the winds will still be with us. We'll fall to the 30s and 40s out east, a little cooler up in the high country with those clearing skies. A lot of folks bottoming out into the 20s. Let's fire up the futurecast, see what we have going by about 6, 7 o'clock statewide. Dry conditions, a few high-level clouds across the western slope overnight into early tomorrow morning. I anticipate some sunshine to kick off our Thursday here in Denver. By the afternoon, a few clouds roll through, but tomorrow really should be a dry day statewide. Unfortunately, we're going to be looking at some pretty gusty winds coming our way, a little bit of a warm-up, so that'll indicate some high fire danger, especially off to the eastern plains. This is how it plays out. High pressure rolls in. That keeps us dry tomorrow, but ahead of this next storm, it really allows those winds to kick up quite a bit. Once this cold front pushes into Colorado Thursday night into Friday, it'll drop off our daytime highs significantly on Friday. Unfortunately, the winds, they'll still be with us. It's going to be windy for pretty much the next week, which I know if you're like me, not a fan of the wind, but here we are. It's springtime. As we look ahead toward tomorrow, we have the fire weather watch in place. This will kick in tomorrow afternoon just to the north of Denver across the urban corridor up to Fort Collins, Boulder, and then portions of Greeley stretching across the eastern plains. Wind gusts upwards of about 35 miles per hour, and then everywhere in hot pink, the San Juans, the San Luis Valley under the red flag warning through tomorrow afternoon into the evening as well. Daytime highs warming just a bit more tomorrow, back to the upper 60s. We'll enjoy some of the sunshine, but also we'll have to deal with the strong winds. 60s and 70s off to the eastern plains, 40s and 50s tomorrow. Up in the mountains through the foothills, about 64 in Castle Rock, low 70s in Littleton, Longmont, Platteville, Greeley, all sitting in the low 70s too. All right, so there is that cold front. It drops our temperatures on Friday to 50 degrees. That's just the daytime high. We'll keep the winds, but right now it looks like the mountains will be the only ones that see a little snow out of that system. As the weekend rolls on, Saturday certainly the pick day with highs close to 70, and then another storm rolls in Sunday afternoon. This one right now looks to bring us some scattered rain showers first, and then it'll switch to snow overnight. Should wind down early Monday morning, and then Tuesday and into Wednesday a stronger storm system pushes in, again keeping us cool below average, and also bringing the possibility of some accumulating snow, you heard it, here in Denver on Wednesday. Okay, I'm going to hop on over to Facebook, see if you all have any questions for me. Hey Seth, how's it going? Hello, hello. All right, people want tacos. That sounds delicious. Should I tie my house down in Greeley? Jeff, I don't think you'll need to do that for tomorrow. But man, aren't the winds just the worst? It is not my favorite weather phenomenon. A lot of people are talking about pizza. Okay. Jessica, I love these midday updates. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's kind of fun to have a more relaxed forecast that's not on TV, and I can kind of hang out with you guys and see if they have any questions for me. Anthony, love the rain. I was sitting in my sunroom, so relaxing. I know, wasn't it just great? Yesterday, if you didn't have to be outside and you could just kind of watch as that spring storm moved across the Front Range, was just delightful and much needed. After just how hot it was over Easter weekend, we really needed a drink of water, and so that was nice. And looking ahead toward next week, it looks like we will see more. Okay, Nick Alvarado drinking a pint of Coors Light on this beautiful National Beer Day as we speak. Getting started early, Nick. You must have today off. I hope you enjoy the sunshine. Yes, Danielle loved the rain, the thunder. It was pretty awesome. Brian, yes, I know it's early, but does the Wednesday storm look big? Yeah, so it's a week away. So that's a little tricky, but it right now looks decent. You know, a spring storm, wet, slushy snow, but right now it looks like we'll have a pretty good period from about Tuesday afternoon through much of the day on Wednesday for seeing just cloudy skies and the possibility of kind of that rain-snow mix. So once it gets closer, especially this weekend, I'll have a better handle on how the storm looks. Obviously, once it pushes on shore and it's not just sitting and spinning out in the Pacific, we'll get some better data for that. All right, guys, I think that's about it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Hope you guys enjoy the sunshine, and we'll see you later. Bye.